So while I've got this quiet space in the underbelly car park of Murdoch Hospital, I thought I'd just address a question that I had the other day from a client, potential client, seeking out ISO certification for 27001 and 9001. So the question was about, I'm thinking about ISO, but I'm not sure how do we do it, what are the costs. So I thought I'd just quickly outline a quick video and outline three things to you. Firstly, the certifying bodies. So there in Australia, there's about 70 odd certifying bodies. So you definitely got your suite, your choice of what certifying bodies that suits you. Some engineering global organisations that I work with, they really like Bureau Veritas because it's got a global stamp and footprint, and that's what they aspire to be certified with, and that's fine. That suits their company, their style and their direction where they're going, but that doesn't fit all organisations. And where I do have a lot of clients with BV, I do have a lot of clients with other certifying bodies as well. There's a whole suite of organisations out there, and for example, Compass Assurance, they've got some lovely auditors here in Perth, and they come out to site for stage 1 and stage 2, and they're very knowledgeable and easy to work with. So the second area is, and I went to a business meeting the other day, and one of the presenter said ISO is so painful, and I thought about that, and yes, it is painful if you haven't worked with the ISO standards before. It can be very overwhelming, a big mountain of documents and standards to start complying with, and for some organisations that mountain can just be too much to take on. So that's why people like myself, I'm an ISO consultant, will design and coach organisations to every step of the way through design to stage 1 and to stage 2. So the reason why companies come to me is my background, and where I learnt how to do HSEQ is in heavy construction and heavy construction on mine sites. So my background is very strong in health and safety and environment, and I learnt the quality on the job. I learnt the quality on a main roads job in Kewdale, Welshpool. I was involved in the construction of the Leach Highway and Orong Road overpass. So that's where I learnt the quality. I inherited the quality function. Probably was an engineer's role, and when I left they did employ an engineer to replace me and another health and safety advisor. So, but in reflection, I learned a lot on that project, and that has helped me understand the process of 9001. So companies come to me who are probably weaker in the health and safety area and really want to lift their compliance, or they've got a lot of staff, and because of my studies in business psychology, they can tap into that business performance side that I can offer as well. So, but there are loads of ISO consultants out there, and some really amazing ones in Perth who have also coached me on how to learn how to do this part of the design, the back end of the process. The third part that I want to talk to you is about cost. So I advise clients to go and get 3 quotes. They can vary quite significantly, and I did do some research in this about 5 years ago and compared apples with apples, and the range was about $10,000 different for some of the higher level bodies than some of the smaller guys. So do shop around, get a right fit for you, and because you've got to have a long-term relationship with this certifying body. And then ISO consultant, same kind of concept applies. It's not all about cost, it's about what can that consultant bring to your business. And the third part that we're really excited about, usually at this time of year, August, September, is we're waiting for the state government to release their compliance around funding. It hasn't been released yet. I've been saying to my clients, just keep tabs out, watch out for it, because you can be awarded, if you've been operating for over 3 years, up to $20,000 towards certification costs. So that can either go to the certifying body or it can go to your ISO consultants fees. So that's imminent, and we're all waiting for the release date, and so very excited about that. So in summary, there's 3 major things to look at: overall costs, design costs, and then long-term certification costs. And don't forget, it's a little bit like a baby. You can't drop the baby. You need to look after it. It's precious, so it does need monthly support and monitoring and review. And don't leave it up to the last minute to pack it all in to get you ready for audit once a year. So have the resources in-house to be able to maintain your new certification. Thank you. Bye.